I think we're live.
Oh, I gotta get my glasses.
Anne's got to get her glasses on.
Oh, there you are. Hi.
Hey, wait, I have to put our brand up. Hang on,
Oh,
we're putting our brand up.
Yay.
Oh, there it is.
There, now I can see two ways.
Oh, wait, no, I can't see it. I can't see my brand.
Oh.
That's fine. Hopefully everybody can see us okay.
Sunday morning, we're a little
I'm a little off.
A little
I know.
behind.
And I still have a hangover from my Sunday yesterday because we went and had Sundays at Schultz's Sweet Treat Place in Kalamazoo, and so I'm like a little bit. I got an ice cream hangover.
And then we like SpongeBob.
I know.
And then we went to the bookstore, and I bought all the books and stickers.
Yes.
And socks.
Yep.
Those are some of my favorite things. Books,
I know. I didn't buy any books because I haven't finished the books that I'm done with. Even though I'm almost done with reading a really good book on the Galveston hurricane called Isaac Storm, and it's a book about the National Weather Service, which at the time was the National Weather Bureau, and they were not very good at their job. And so anyway, Galveston hurricane is the deadliest natural disaster in U.S. history. And
that's something.
Yeah, and it could have been could have been a lot less if we'd have just, listened to the Cubans. So
we didn't even like them then.
Nope, that's true. So hey, we got stuff going on. Hang on, I gotta get this present. I gotta do the screen share. We have big things that are happening. So we did a broadcast. I don't know, like a month ago.
Yeah, it was a month ago because it was like right after Christmas.
Yeah, and on Universal Yums, because Anne got a Universal Yums box from Duncan, her husband, for Christmas, and we tried out those Universal Yums, and they were interesting. And it turns out the Doritos are great no matter what country they're from. Doritos are the best. Doritos are king.
Yeah.
So, before we get started, so anyway, long story short, Anne's friend Annette May, who's amazing, decided that she could build us a better Universal Yums box.
And she built it from stuff in her pantry. Oh, wow. I know, right? So when you see some of this stuff, you're gonna be like, that was in her pantry? And like, yeah, she didn't buy any of this for us. This was already in her pantry.
Which is amazing and outstanding.
Yeah, so I think about what's in my pantry, and it's cheese nips, white cheddar.
I have some right now I have some club crackers and some old potato chips. Embarrassing.
Oh, before we do that, Jenny, a couple of weeks ago, I was in Kalamazoo, and I went to the Soda Pop candy bar place.
Oh, the place over there on the mall.
On the mall. And I got
Rocket Fizz.
That's it. I never remember the name, but I always want to go there. So I got this unicorn that you put in water, and it grows 600% larger.
600%. Now, we could probably math that out for you by doing some measurements ahead of time, but we're not gonna.
I'm not gonna.
We're just gonna let the packaging be the truth.
Yeah. So today, while you watch, ladies and gentlemen, this unicorn is going to get 600% bigger. All we have to do is put it in some water. Here's our water.
Okay.
I want everybody to see that I'm putting the unicorn in the water.
Look, it's in. There it is.
There it
is.
You
can see it. You can't because my hand's in the way.
Right.
Is it floating?
No, it's
sunk right to the bottom. Okay, it's right
We're
there.
We're going to put it over here. Okay. We'll check on it throughout
the broadcast so that you too can see the amazingness of science.
600. So just in case you thought we weren't doing any smart stuff.
Today. We're totally mapping it out by using the word 600%. I guess that's words plural. Whatever. Okay. Hey,
it's math.
It's totally math. Yay, math.
Math.
We both passed math in high school. Except for Mrs. What was her name? Mrs. Poljak's geometry class, which was the fifth ring of hell.
I cheated in that class the entire time.
I couldn't find anybody to cheat off of in that class.
Because you were like one of the smarter people.
I
was not. So I found lots of people to cheat on throughout. Parasite. I like to call it parasiting. I was parasiting the entire class. When somebody would get tired of me parasiting.
Actually, if we're talking about symbiotic relationships, technically what you were doing was commensalism because you were benefiting and the other person wasn't affected. So that's commensalism. That's not even parasitic. It's totally fine.
Exactly. They weren't dying or getting diarrhea or anything.
Nope. So it was totally commensalistic and nothing to be ashamed of.
Nothing.
Okay, good. Right on. Hey, let's talk about Anne, I'm going to let you talk about Annette first because you guys are bros. and then we will go from there.
All right. So here's a picture of Annette with a giant turkey.
That's awesome.
Annette is a foodie. She's a total foodie. She's actually she's from Australia.
She is. So
Yes.
that which already makes her better than us
Exactly.
because she's not from here. So
Exactly.
automatically better.
Automatically.
Yeah.
So she lives in Allen Park with her husband Mike. Annette is a Cicerone, which is kind of like a sommelier, but only for beer. So it's this really complicated process of testing. And not only do you have to like do written tests, but you also have to do like smelling and tasting and, you know, so that you can like taste the different flavors of beer, you know,
So
it's complex.
Yeah. So Annette has some legit palate things going for her, which makes her an expert, which is why she has assembled this box for us.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So not only about beer, but also about food. So Annette has made one of my favorite meals and one of my favorite desserts ever. She made this gazpacho with tomatillos and shrimp.
Ooh.
And then she served it with a garlic olive bread that was toasted.
Oh,
Jenny, it's like one of my favorites.
I want
And
to
then
eat that.
She, for dessert, she made this beet like tart. And you would be like,
beets, what?
And it's gorgeous. It's magenta. And you're like, oh, that's really pretty. Oh my God, it's so good. It's one of the few foods I've ever eaten that could not be improved with chocolate.
What?
I know.
Stop it.
Stop.
Don't lie.
Yeah.
Okay.
So whenever Net's like, oh, I can't do her accent. You want to come to my house and I'll feed you? I'm just like, yes. Yes, I want to come to your house and you will feed me.
Yeah. So legit.
Yeah.
In terms of this box being made by somebody that is worldly and foodie and Cicerone. So thank you, Annette, because I've been looking forward to this one for a while.
Mm-hmm.
So we have many things to try. And so
now it didn't come with a handy guide, like, so we could put like, oh, hey, here's the snack. And then we loved it. So we give it a happy face if it was amazeballs. We give it a neutral face if it was okay. And we give it a sad face if it's super sad. So this is my artwork. You'll find this kind of artwork on high school lockers all over the United States.
Mostly girl lockers.
Girl lockers,
Yeah.
you know, for like sports teams, you know, like they'll have like, hey, you're number one. So I did the same thing. I got some construction board and a marker and some heart stickers.
Yep.
And I made this.
So we'll be filling this out as we go so
Right.
that you can
Yeah.
see how we felt about these various snack
Right.
treats.
I could have done that on the computer, but then
That's not. And we'll be joined today by Betty the cat. Come here.
she's mad. She wants to go outside.
So Betty the cat is with us, and she's pissed because she wants to be outside. I'm not letting her out because when you let her out, it becomes this let her out, let her in, let her out, let her in BS. So anyway,
You know, if you have cats. That
yeah,
go in and out.
you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, go on. She's like, nah,
No, I don't
Screw
think
you.
so. I'm
Yeah.
not afraid of you.
no.
Okay,
So,
so here's
all right.
our.
All right. So as you can see from our screen, hang on, I gotta get the screen back up there. We are starting with seaweed crisps from South Korea.
Yes, they are a snack food, and these are made with brown rice. So it's not just seaweed, but also brown rice. And then I also included a map so you can see where South Korea is. See, it's south of North Korea.
Good job, Ann.
I know, and then it's also north of China.
So would you say it's in Asia?
I would say it's in
Okay,
Asia.
good.
Yeah,
Yay, good,
exactly.
good. So already-
So this is already. See, we've already got a lot of
so
smart.
much smart stuff. All right, so here we go. I am opening the package, and
Yes,
okay, it's fine.
that's fine.
It smells like nothing. It smells like nothing.
It smells.
Here, to help yourself to get a crisp. Okay.
Okay, so here's what it.
All
Here's
right.
what it looks like. Here's the.
They're
crisp.
kind of green. They're kind of
squares. I'm surprised it's so square. And
square. Well, you know,
it's Korean,
it's
so
so-
they
okay.
like things tidy.
I guess. So here.
Body of Christ.
Oh, come on.
It's very crispy.
Just like fish. Just like fish. Yeah.
Not seaweed.
Oh, I just ate more of it. Waste not
Okay.
on that. Oh, yuck.
Okay, so Jenny is a super sad.
I must have water. Oh.
I could eat these. Here,
Mm.
so I'm gonna put unhappy face for Jenny.
Well, because I like fish and I love sushi, but I don't necessarily love the artificial fishy taste. That's what it tastes like. It tastes kind of like this artificial fishy taste. Good texture,
Great texture.
excellent crunch, but it hit my mouth and my mouth immediately wanted to do this.
So I am okay with this. I feel okay about
Huh.
eating this. I don't know if I can eat a whole bag of it, but you know, if I'm like in one of those snacky moods, it's possible.
If I'm in a snacky mood and I want to lose weight, that's going to be my treat.
And then Jenny is a super sad. So she's like, oh, I can't believe this is in my mouth.
Said that before.
So I know exactly.
That's what she said.
All right, this just got a little blue.
Sorry.
kinda
If your children are watching, I would encourage. In fact, I keep intending to make like a sign to put on before the show that this show might contain language like fuck
or
shit,
sexually explicit
words,
descriptions like in my mouth.
in your cooter. Sorry, again, we keep doing it. Your kids are probably like, you're like earmuffs. I'm like, you guys, it's fine. They're gonna hear it in public school anyway. All right,
They've already heard it.
They've already heard.
In fact, you should start asking them some questions about things that you don't know.
Yeah. Sorry, that's probably not something you needed to hear. Exactly. All right, let's go. So a real quick a fun fact about South Korea: you can drink anywhere,
and we mean anywhere. I'm like, you know how we have like you can only drink in the bar or designated areas or in this tent. You can't drink in your car.
Right.
Yeah. Well, in South Korea, you can drink anywhere.
So I can drink at school?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Anywhere. Anywhere you want to have some booze, you can have some.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's good to know.
Yeah.
That's really, oops, I didn't mean to remove that. I'm adding it to the stream. There we go. Okay, so that is a fun fact about, all right. So item number 2 is the chocolate sardines from Spain. And can you tell us about these chocolate sardines from Spain?
I looked it up and I looked on the packaging because I was like, are we going to be eating chocolate covered sardines? Because I just needed to brace myself for that. But no, they're sardine shaped. So they use a lot of sardines in cuisine in Spain. So this is kind of one of those cute little touristy things. You're like, look, I got some sardines from Spain, you know. So, but they're really just chocolate shaped sardines, kind of like, you know, those chocolate coins.
Oh yeah,
you know, when you would eat when you were little.
There we go. So like they're cute little
Aren't they
foil
cute?
wrapped, adorable.
They're adorable.
And it's so I'm gonna go ahead and put some.
See,
it's imprinted.
It's textured like a sardine. I don't know if this is what a sardine looks like because I've never eaten like a sardine. Well, I guess I've eaten lots of sardines.
Yeah,
but I mean they always look shinier.
Oh yeah, no. Chocolate. Chocolate.
Not great chocolate, but no, which one?
This is the kind of chocolate you dip and jif and enjoy with some peanut butter on it. Yeah. You want me to get some peanut butter? Okay, I'll be back.
So this is like, you know, standard milk chocolate. Actually, you know, the chocolate coins I just mentioned, it's like that kind of chocolate. You know? The kind of chocolate you truly appreciate when you're little, when you appreciate the chocolate coin, because it seems to have everything you want. It's money.
You're gonna have to kind of, it's kind of down there. So
it's money.
You got your chocolate in my peanut butter.
You got your peanut butter in my chocolate. That's how
Uh-huh.
old we are. I remember that commercial when we lived in Colorado, and
I
I
know.
was 5.
I know, that's like the 4th time somebody told me I was old this week.
Everybody tells me I'm cute. Oh, you're just so cute, which is code for you're old, but you don't seem decrepit yet.
I'm not. Fuck you. Sorry, language.
I'm vital.
All right. It's so much better with peanut butter.
It's way better with peanut butter. I'm going to say that this is amazeballs with peanut butter.
It's good without the chocolate. Amazeballs with some jif. I wonder if I'm just going to leave the jif out. We might need it later.
We might need it later.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
With peanut butter.
Good work. All right. So some fun facts about Spain.
So fun fact about Spain, the world's first modern novel, Don Quixote by Miguel de
Cervantes.
Really? No shit?
Cervantes. Yeah, that's it.
Wow.
Yeah, I know. I feel so. I've never read it and I have no interest in it. And so I feel kind of dumb when I say things like that.
But anyway, it was written in 1605.
Dude, good job.
And Duncan tried to read it once.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm going to read this. And I'm like, are you sure?
It's like Cervantes writing the great Spanish novel.
I was like, ugh. Enlightened men writing
And
novels.
it's a classic. I don't feel like that's something that makes me have to read anything. I'm like,
me
it's
neither.
a classic. I'm like,
Me neither.
really? I don't care.
But anyway, if you're into fiction, you got to think Cervantes.
I think that's it. Yeah.
I think you're right.
Don Quixote.
Don
Yay.
Quixote. Oh, hey, next we have.
Oh my gosh, there's a cat in this one.
I know. It's part of the fun fact about Thailand.
Okay.
So we have fried salmon skin from Thailand. It's a snack food. Maybe have you ever had salmon skin in a sushi roll?
I don't think I have actually.
Yeah, I have, and it's good. It's crunchy. It's really delicious.
Okay.
Salmon skin is I like, I always like the salmon skin.
Okay, so you can't see it through. Okay, we'll show you in a minute. It's It looks like pork rinds.
It does. It looks like pork rinds, a salmon skin pork rind.
Here, I'm going to give you this giant one.
Okay, I
I'm
don't know.
going to take a smaller
See,
one.
it looks like a. It's like, oh yeah, it looks like a pork rind.
It's like on this side, it looks like a pork rind, and then you turn it over, and it's like, ooh, salmon skin.
Salmon skin.
So it's going to be super fishy again. Wow.
It's very whoa.
I don't like it.
I kind of like it.
Come on.
It's got some spice at the end that if you inhale incorrectly while you're eating, it goes right up your nose. If you're a diabetic and you're looking for that special snack that won't make your blood sugar rise,
then just get pork rinds. Wow. Again, it's the fishy thing. It's that fishy taste. It's just right there, right in the mouth. I'm like, nope.
I don't think peanut butter is going to make this better.
No. Actually, look, you could try. Okay, that's super sad for me again. Again, really crunchy and delicious, but I just don't like the fishy thing. Yeah, I'm going to make a terrible Asian. I'm going to be terrible if I ever go to Asia. It's going to be bad for me. All right. But again, I really like sushi. But again, really good sushi doesn't taste fishy. You know what I'm saying? You know?
The fish is now hitting me in the back.
Yeah, it's all right. So all right.
Oops, okay, put it in the wrong place.
No, that's me.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So Jenny.
Yeah. No. The answer is no.
I'm gonna say okay.
Your palate is much more patient than mine. My palate's like, nope.
It's not amaze balls. I can't say amaze balls, but I didn't hate it. In fact, I ate my whole thing and it was big.
Okay.
That's
Wait, and we need to check the progress of the unicorn.
Okay. Then we have to go back to fun facts of Thailand.
We will. We're checking the progress of the unicorn. For those of you that are joining us a little bit later, Anne had a unicorn packaging here that will apparently grow 600%. Oh, look how much bigger it is now. It's grown probably 2%.
Exactly. I was like, I'm not overwhelmed.
Did we do the instructions right?
I don't know. I didn't even read the instructions.
Yeah, it said it should be warmer, and I put warm water in there.
You did.
So
definitely. It's definitely over 75 degrees.
Yes.
Good
all
job,
right. Thank
I
you.
I didn't read the directions. Okay, so fun fact about Thailand, the Siamese cats are native to Thailand.
I did not know that.
I didn't know that either. And my Aunt Julie is a huge fan of Siamese cats.
They're pretty. She's got a really pretty one right now.
Mm-hmm.
Fun fact that Thailand used to be called Siam.
Mm-hmm.
So they're
So there you go.
Siamese cat.
I have a bracelet that I found at a yard sale, this silver bracelet that it's very uncomfortable to wear, but it has stamped in it made in Siam. So that's why I bought it. It was only 50 cents.
That was a while ago.
I know. I'm like, I can't throw it away because it's too cool.
Nice.
Oh, and then I also included a map so you could see where Thailand was in Asia. So let's go back to that map if you don't mind.
I don't mind. Here, we'll give you a bigger version of it.
See, so you can see like where Cambodia and Laos is, and so I was like, oh, well, there's Thailand.
There's Thailand right there, kind of like in the middle of things.
Yeah.
I understand it's lovely. Lots of people like to go vacation there.
Yeah.
I understand it's very tourist friendly and all that.
There's a specific type of massage called Thai massage.
Really?
And I knew several people actually went to Thailand to learn how to do Thai massage. I had a 2-day class of it. I was terrible at it.
Okay.
It's a lot of it's like they call it lazy man's yoga.
Oh.
So you're literally like putting people in knots and you have to do it on the floor. Ugh. It
seems like a lot
really
of work.
hard on my knees.
Yeah.
I was like,
oh, it's a lot of work.
So
Too
okay. Shit.
Hey, let's have some, whoa, what is this? This is from Lebanon.
This is from Lebanon. This is
semolina.
Namori cake.
Okay.
I've had this before. This is one of my favorite desserts.
That's a bold statement.
It is
brothers.
So good. It's like this honey almond cake.
Ooh, I do like me some honey almond cake.
Uh-huh.
Ooh, look how pretty those are.
I know. You can have the one with the almond. I think she cut them in half. Oh,
no,
we each got one.
Each got one. So, all right.
So look how much honey is in that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Honey's one of my, other than chocolate, honey is actually one of my favorite flavors.
There you go. See, it's got
Right.
almond.
I'm going to make us bigger so people can see that.
Mhm.
Yeah. Look how pretty that is.
Isn't that pretty?
Almond.
One of my favorite
Oh,
things.
God, it smells so good.
I know, right?
Mm-hmm.
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 Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh, my God, this is so good.
Uh-huh.
Mm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. Mm. God.
Mm-hmm.
Texturally, it's not like the texture of a regular cake. It's a little bit
Grittier.
grittier, but it's really,
What's that? Semolina.
Mhm.
So
It really is the texture that's really nice though. And then the honey just basically is like all sitting at the bottom here. And the top is sort of yummy and crunchy. Well, I will say this about like the Arab world is that I do love their sweets because almost everything is honey based.
Yeah.
Right. So
honey and nuts.
Like when you go to those bakeries over in Dearborn, that everything is just beautifully done and so delicious. And like I said, honey is one of my favorite treats. Oh God. I'm not even going to touch the peanut butter. No.
And Annette, my friend Annette, she's not really a dessert person. Doesn't really like sweets. So whenever I come, she always makes dessert for me. So she knows I love sweet stuff.
I have to admit, the older I get, the more I like European sweets and Asian sweets because they're a little bit less sweet and they use more things like honey and less sugar and more butter, and it's really yummy. Okay. Oh yeah. That gets the super awesome one.
Yeah, I knew you'd like that. I'm like, if you don't like this, I don't know what to tell you.
I don't have a soul or whatever.
I'm gonna put no peanut butter. No P.
I'm such an American. It's embarrassing.
Well, let's go back to our fun fact about Lebanon.
Oh, excellent plan. Let's do that. There it is.
So, fun fact about Lebanon. The country's name is known to be the oldest in the world and has remained unchanged for over 4,000 years.
I did not know that.
I know, it's like 4,000.
Really?
I know, 4,000 years.
America's almost 250 years old.
Yeah. We're such babies.
That's right.
4,000 years
this building,
old.
But Eddie Izzard, this building built almost 50 years ago. Like, wow.
4,000. I mean, these make the English look like babies.
Again, you're like, Europe, where the history is, unless you're from Lebanon. Oh, Pam Cardell.
Pam!
Uh-oh. Pam says, your voices keep getting off track from the video in my feed. It's like watching a Godzilla movie. Oh, yeah! That's because we're using my shitty Wi-Fi and my crappy webcam. So yeah, sorry. Yeah, someday you guys, when we have like a phone. Oh, the phone is ringing. Who is it? It's Joe. Here, grab my phone, will you?
Oh, sure.
I know. Hey, what are you doing? Duh. Well, we're in the middle of a show right now, so yeah, pick something up for me. It's my husband, you guys. Joe, is there something you'd like to say to the 4 people that are watching our show right now? Oh, Pam says hi. 4 of people, that's right. We just had a really good semolina cake, and it was delicious. Nambori cake. It was amazing.
Amazing. I knew, yeah. As soon as I thought, I was like,
so far, the Mori cake that we just had was the most interesting. The seaweed crisps and the salmon skin crisps were not my favorite, as you will see my face.
Chocolate sardines are better with peanut butter.
And chocolate sardines are better with peanut butter.
And with Nambori cake,
so anyway,
no peanut butter necessary.
Well, pick me something good and make sure it gets to me.
Yeah.
Okay, Joe's at the French Bakery in Greeley. Okay. All right, babe, love you. Bye.
Hi, Joe.
Bye. Yeah, I was going to turn my phone off. I'm so glad I didn't because, all right, so my husband is in Colorado right now, and he's in Greeley, Colorado. And if you've ever been to Greeley, you know Greeley's not necessarily a metropolitan place, but there's a lot of fracking money that has come up in Greeley in the last few years. And as a result of that, they have some really cool stuff, including a really excellent French bakery that's run by a Frenchman. I know.
In Greeley. Well, you know, the thing is, it's so expensive to live and have a business in Denver. You almost have to go to like Greeley or some sort of, it's kind of like Ann Arbor and Ypsi.
Oh, yeah.
More cool stuff in Ypsi right now because they can afford a space.
That is correct.
Same with Greeley. Oh, okay. So in homage to my friend Annette from Australia, we have our next savory snack, which is
crocodile jerky. That's right. G'day, mate. G'day. It's crocodile. I got to put this on real quick. It's crocodile jerky.
Yes. So Americans love jerky. White men love jerky. Like we have stores of jerky. I just assumed they were drug fronts or / money laundering places.
Yeah, there's a lot of them. There's a lot of jerky places. Like, and that's literally all they sell. Isn't there a place like right down there at the Ohio-Michigan border that sells?
There's
right
one in Chelsea.
Yeah, just jerky.
Just jerky.
Just jerky.
And it's like when you drive by the signs, you know, before you get off the freeway, it says attraction. Jerky place. And it's like
jerky. There's crocodile. Here's and this is Australian.
Yeah,
It
says
better be
soft.
soft. It's soft
It's
jerky.
soft jerky.
So here's one for you, Anne.
Thank you.
And here's one for me. So let me give
Looks
it.
like looks a little bit like a dog treat
It does a little bit. It
or
looks
a dog chew.
It doesn't taste like fish. Huzzah!
But not knowing what crocodile tastes like,
It's okay.
I assume this is what crocodile tastes like.
I don't love it.
Mm.
Boy, I am finicky today.
Mhm.
I'm like, you cannot please me today. Yeah, I don't like it.
I liked the salmon skins better, but I didn't hate it. I'm gonna put it's okay. But then again, I'm not a big jerky. I think jerky is like, I don't get it. If you're gonna take a good piece of meat and dry the hell out of it, wouldn't that be an epic fail and like a restaurant show?
Yeah, there's something in the taste of that I didn't love. I didn't hate like you. I didn't hate it. It was okay.
It was okay.
I give it
It's
a
okay.
solid. Okay. Yeah,
It's one of those things that I would keep in my car in case of an emergency because I probably wouldn't eat it unless I was stuck
starving in a
cold
blizzard. So.
Right. But it doesn't make me want to, either. So
yeah, I would agree.
I don't think that's high praise.
Yeah.
Oh, here's a fun fact about
Okay.
Australia. Australia has 60 separate wine regions, while France, where we think of wine, the birthplace of wine, it only has 17.
Suck it, France.
Yeah, so Australia makes wine. They got lots of places to make wine.
I'm trying to think now if I've ever had Australian wine, and the truth is, I don't really know. I don't know if I have. I don't think I have. So.
I'm not a big wine drinker, but I just thought that was interesting. I was like, because when I saw that, I was like, 60. Well, like, how many does France have? France only has 17. There you go.
Maybe France is like, ours are just so much better that we only need 17. Australia, you need 60.
I'm sure. I do not doubt for a second that is the attitude.
Yeah, that's probably exactly what that is.
So, all right. So there we go.
Okay. Oh wait, no wait. What about you? Oh, did I accidentally skip one?
You did. You skipped one. We have to go back. Oh no. Oh, you know what?
There it is. Okay,
there it
we'll
is.
just go right from there. Okay.
Okay.
So what is this thing we're eating, Anne?
This is mochi rice snacks from Japan, and it's this. You can get them in sweet or savory. This one is a savory one.
Okay.
And so they're made with rice, of course. So here you go, Jenny.
So this is just some sort of rice snack?
It is. It's a crunchy rice snack. So, yeah. It is very crunchy.
Very crunchy.
It kind of tastes like somebody freeze-dried margarine.
Yeah.
And then broke it up into blocks.
I don't know what to make of that. It doesn't really taste like anything.
It does it. That's what I think, like margarine or something.
Yeah. I could see putting some like garlic salt in there and shaking it up, popping in. It's good. I mean, it's not. I would not. It's kind of a little bit salty, which I like. Nice and crunchy, which I love.
It's good texture.
Good texture. It's just it's missing something. It's missing that factor. So
almost like can we have a soy sauce flavored one?
Oh yeah. Oh, that would be good.
I'm gonna put okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
It's okay.
It's okay. Solid. Okay.
So we need our fun fact about Japan.
Yes.
Which consists of 6,852 islands.
I didn't know that.
I didn't either. I mean, I knew it was an island. I just assumed it was like an island,
I
maybe
was
with a
thinking
few other little islands around it.
Maybe a dozen islands.
Yeah.
Tops, but 6,000. So are they counting just like every little dot sticking out of the Pacific then?
Around there, I guess.
Okay.
Yes.
So
I don't know if like people officially have to live there to make it part of it, or it's just like all the little islands.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I don't know enough about.
Oh,
Japan.
but see, I was like when I was looking at the map, I'm like, oh look, there's Russia, because I remember like the Russian-Japanese War.
Oh yeah.
Where
That was right before World War I, wasn't it?
Yes,
Yeah.
it was Tsar Nicholas's.
Oh, that was his downfall. That was
Well,
the thing that. Yeah.
And out of many things, that was finally the thing.
Yeah, because
that
they
did it.
lost,
Badly.
and that was not expected. They were expected to because they're this huge nation, and that's right. That was kind of the beginning of the end for Tsar Nicholas and all of his entire family.
Yes. So I was like, oh, look how close it is. Well, I mean, close.
Well, technically it is because like Kamcha Island, which is
Right.
really close, one of the most volcanic places on the planet because conversion to the Pacific.
Right. So
Yeah.
so there's
Cool.
and there's there's North Korea, so it's really cool because I know like Japan and South Korea have had a fraught.
There's some tension.
There's some tension there. It's like, oh, you can see how close. I bet some of those little islands might be part of Japan, and South Korea may not.
Okay, they may not agree
that those
to
are
disagree on that. So,
all right.
Yeah.
So, Jenny.
Okay.
The next thing is from Vietnam. I think my friend Annette has a thing. Well, she's from Australia,
Right.
so that part of the world.
Right. I have to admit, I've been eyeballing these.
These are dried baby crabs, and when I saw the package of them, I looked it up online to make sure I didn't have to cook them or anything. But no, you eat them, like popcorn. Yeah, they look like tiny baby crabs.
Baby crabs.
You know why? Because that's what they are.
All right, I gotta steel myself for this one a little bit.
I don't know. Smells like.
Okay. Smells like spices.
Here's a small one for you. It's a small, tiny baby crab.
No, I'm gonna take a big girl crab.
Okay, big girl crab.
But yeah, it's just unnerving.
And it's even got like little seasoning stuff on it, like little.
Like it's got little green, like basil or whatever spices going.
Kind of sweet.
So far of all the seaweed things, this is the least heinous. Marn, look at you! Jeff Marn is with us, and leave it to Jeff Marn to say, you got crabs. Jeff, I'm so glad you said that, because then I didn't have to.
Okay, fun fact about crabs.
Okay.
Well, pubic lice. Fun fact about pubic lice. With the prevalence of people waxing in their nether regions, pubic lice is becoming an endangered species. So there you go.
Adult content, sorry.
Adult content.
Right now you're having to
less
explain
likely
pubic lice to your children. Sorry.
To get pubic lice from love contact, because you probably, both men and women,
way to go, waxing industry,
have decided that their nether hair is less attractive. And because basically we have removed the habitat, that species is suffering from habitat loss and has no place to live.
Okay.
And it hasn't adapted to live in our eyebrows or
thank goodness.
Hair up here.
So anyway, back to the baby crabs. Back to the baby crabs.
Smart fun, folks. People are like, hey, they don't have to do anything smart anymore. I'm like, we just talked about habitat loss.
This episode has been chock full of important smart stuff.
Exactly.
Including Jeff Marn. Always, man, you are always elevating, bro. Jeff Marn, by the way, is the one that kind of put the whole cocaine bear phenomenon on my radar.
Oh.
So he sent me the trailer a few days back, and can't wait. Next week we will be watching Cocaine Bear. If not next week, we'll be doing a show on it 2 weeks from today. For real.
So I'm putting us down as both okay with.
Yeah, that was okay. Honestly,
it's okay when we have crabs.
I would say those were actually okay. Those were. I would eat those again.
I would too. I was like, these are entertaining.
They're entertaining, and I feel like Annette. I feel like you changed me on that one.
Yeah, so. I was like, oh, this is when I first saw those. I was like,
exactly.
I like crab. But I don't know if I want to eat them like that.
When they're babies?
Yeah, but it was like they had a nice spice to them.
Nice spice, good seasoning. Flavor, and again, I am a sucker for a good crunch, and those had an amazing crunch.
Very nice, good texture, good
texture.
Yeah, I was not. They had a more like the rice the Rice Krispies. Just there was no like depth to it. This one there's a lot of depth.
Some depth, I would agree.
Yeah. So.
What's our fun fact about Vietnam, Ann?
Oh, fun fact about Vietnam. Vietnam is considered the world's leading exporter of cashews and black pepper.
I didn't know that.
I didn't either.
God.
So there you go. So I'm like, it's full of flavor.
Yeah. Good job, Vietnam.
Yeah.
Of course, I do love Vietnamese cuisine. I do really enjoy it.
I enjoy it too.
Yes.
And then there it is on the map. You can see where it's a very long country, and they have a lot of coastline. So I guess
they do.
They
should be. I mean,
why not eat baby crabs? Because you got all this coastline. It's like, hey, we're gonna eat some fish.
We're gonna eat some fish. We're gonna eat some crabs. We're gonna eat whatever the ocean gives us. So
exactly.
Awesome.
Nice job.
Right on.
And they can grow cashews.
And they can grow Well, they've got a nice warm climate, so
they do.
you would need that. So yeah. All right, and this is our last thing in the box here. Let me go ahead and jump ahead. There it is.
There it is.
Yay. All right, so we are eating the Haribo, and Haribo is the one that makes the good gummy bears.
Yes.
Yes.
They do make.
So, and apparently they make these delicious ginger lemon old people candy.
Yes, but it's
So-
not hard. It's like slightly chewy. It's not like super hard.
Okay.
So it's not like. But this is like our only like European food today.
Right. So there it is. There's the label right there. You can see it on the.
Yeah. So
And
it's
we'll
kind
go
of
ahead and
a little gummy-ish.
yeah. So you can it kind of looks like a lemon drop.
It kind of does. It's not, when I first saw it in the, I thought it was
a
going to
little
be.
yeah. It's almost it's like a mix of lemon drop meets gum drop.
Yeah. It's very chewy. I guess you could suck on it a little bit.
You could bouncy.
See if you get the best of both worlds. You could suck on it until it warms up a little bit.
Yep.
And then chew it.
This is I would just actually it's kind of tough. Come on. Chew it. Chew it. Yeah. Okay.
It's kind of tough. That's what she said. I feel like I could almost lose a filling during eating this.
Yeah.
Almost.
But it's super yummy.
Ginger and lemon is always a wickedly good combination.
It is deliciously delicious. Yeah.
I wish we did more of this in the States, like
Yeah.
ginger lemon. It's hard to find this combination, which is too bad because it's really good.
Yeah. Yeah. Really delicious. Yummy. And I don't love ginger on its own, but I love ginger with other things. You know. Wow. Yummy.
For me, I'm going to put this down as okay because I like the flavor, but I don't really like the toughness of it. And I feel like most of it's still in my teeth.
And maybe it's something. Here's the thing, though. Maybe it's something we're supposed to be sucking on, but because we're Americans, we can't stand to wait for anything, so we end up just like chew it. Because that's the way I'm like.
Here, there's 2 more left.
Okay, let's
gonna
try
suck
that.
on this.
Okay, we're gonna go with eating method number 2. Chewing the stuff. Now we're just gonna suck on it.
Like we're eating, like we're old people eating Withers caramels.
Werther's original. Yeah. You can make fun of Werther's as being old people candy all you want, but it's delicious.
It is good.
So yeah. All right. So and why don't you go ahead and get the board out, and we can do while we're working on this. We need to do a couple things. Number A, we need to go through our board and talk about what we like. I'm gonna put this back on the screen, and we're gonna
have to do our fun fact of Germany.
That good point. Let's do our fun fact of Germany.
So, fun fact about Germany: there's 1,000 varieties of sausages.
Really? Mara, if you're still watching, how many varieties of sausage do they have at that one place down in? I can't think of the name of the town that has like the Skittle flavored sausages and stuff like that. How many do they have? Because I don't think it's 1,000. Yeah, it's really gross.
So we'll get wine from Australia,
Right.
and sausage from Germany,
Right.
and
those cakes. Oh, okay. So let's do this real quick. Let's go back in time and let's do a quick review and get out the board.
So I'm still okay. I'm still not amazed balls with these.
I'm liking this experience better, but I would still call it a solid okay.
Yeah. It's a nice candy to have in your car. When you want something a little sweet.
Right.
Keeps you busy. Keeps you from eating the whole package of Hershey Kisses.
Yeah, because if I have like spice drops in the car, those are all gone before I get a mile down the road. So this is gonna slow me way down.
Way down.
Yeah.
Okay, so seaweed crisp.
Yeah, I gotta put it so we're big screen again. Okay.
Seaweed crisp. I said it was okay.
Bye, Pam. Pam's off to work.
Bye, Pam.
Have fun working. That's right. You guys have a show today, don't you? Okay. You rock.
Break a leg.
Right on.
Jenny was like a hard, super sad no. I liked it because it was crispy and it was kind of inoffensive.
Ooh, that's it. Grundhoffers, 100 plus bratwurst. So thank you, Tracy.
Grundhofer, that's got to be German.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. Tracy joining us from beautiful. I'm trying to think of where your house is. Not St. Croix Falls. It's Amory. So beautiful Amory, Wisconsin. Technically, you're in Amory, even though you're closer to St. Croix Falls and Dresser. But anyway, thanks for joining us, Tracy. Right on.
Yeah, sausages. Okay, our next thing was the chocolate sardines. And we were both thought it was amazeballs if you eat it with peanut butter.
Jif.
Yeah, because you know
Jiffy.
it's not a
moms choose Jif. Choosy
yeah,
moms.
choosy
Jif,
moms
right.
choose Jif.
Again, old people.
Yeah, old people. It was a fun shape and fun texture because it was shaped like little sardines. It was cute as hell.
Mhm.
And then the chocolate was okay,
Yeah.
but it didn't stick to your teeth, which is
Mm-mm.
always a bad sign because chocolate should melt at body temperature. And if it's not sticking to your teeth, I don't think it's chocolate. You're not eating chocolate. So this was at least melting at body temperature.
Mhm.
You put it with peanut butter and you're like, yeah, eat
That's
this
right.
all day. So, okay. So next we had fried salmon skin.
Yeah, I gotta put these back on. Hang on. Hang on. So we had the fried salmon skin.
I thought it was good. I thought it was. I'm like, I can eat this as a snack. It was. I thought it was okay.
Mm-mm.
Jenny was a hard no.
Nope.
Super sad. She's like, just eat pork rinds.
Yes.
I thought I liked the seasoning was a little spicy at the end. I like that. Now the Numori cakes from Lebanon. Oh,
Those is a winner.
So
Best thing ever. Best thing ever. So good.
It's literally one of my favorite Lebanese desserts. Is that I just love that so much. All right, so our next one was the crocodile jerky, and I just felt like it really didn't taste like anything. It's like one of those. It was fine. If I was really hankering for some jerky, which I never have in my entire life, then I could, and there's a place outside of St. John's, Michigan, that is in the middle of nowhere, and they have all the, one of the things they sell is crocodile jerky. We've never stopped there because it just sells jerky.
That's right. We'll see. And okay, real quick, Jeff Marr, backing up Tracy Larson, Grundhoppers, and it's the gummy bear bratwurst that is.
I wonder if they use. I wonder if they use the Harbonos.
Well, the Haribo's, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, still sucking on it, by the way.
Oh, I finished mine. I was like, I'm tired of this now.
Yeah.
So yeah, crocodile jerky. We both thought was fine. Was okay. Actually, the rice, the mochi rice snacks.
Yeah.
Both thought was fine. We thought, yeah, that's okay. It didn't really taste like anything. We thought it could both be improved with some soy sauce or maybe some ranch dressing.
Ooh, ranch. Oh, ranch, dipping ranch.
Yeah, dipping ranch. Maybe if it came with a dipping sauce.
Yeah, little dipping sauce.
Yeah,
on the
Americans
side.
love dipping sauce.
Especially if it's ranch.
I mean, we'll eat chicken nuggets because of the dipping sauces. They're like the least good chicken nuggets.
Yeah, but barbecue sauce, duh.
Exactly. Of course, the surprise of the day, I think, was the dried baby crabs.
Yeah.
From Vietnam. I mean, we didn't think it was amazeballs, but
actually pretty good though.
Pretty good.
I need something. So what I need is I need one
like in between.
I need the in between face.
Yeah, like an in between thing. Because I'm like,
it wasn't amazeballs, but it was more than okay.
I'm gonna put an arrow.
Okay.
Going towards.
Yeah, because that one.
Happy face.
Yeah, going towards happy face, not going towards sad face.
Right.
And again, the textural piece of that.
Yeah. And I like that it had more richness to it. Like, like, oh, hey, it wasn't just about the seasoning or the texture.
No.
It had a little depth to it.
Correct.
So I enjoyed that more than I thought. When I first pulled out that bag, I was like, oh, Annette, why do you not like me?
I'm like, yeah, that's supposed to be your friend.
I know, exactly. But
no, that was a nice surprise. So yeah.
Yes, so definitely yummy.
Yes. All right.
Okay. And then the ginger lemon candy. I liked the flavor of it. I
would go with okay, even though I would say the second where you just let it sit in your mouth and kind of melt away is a much more enjoyable experience than trying to chew that. So I would highly recommend just sitting tight, let it melt in your mouth before you try to chew that, because I don't think nothing good is going to come from you chewing those.
No. I'm definitely going to lose some.
And okay, the other thing that's nice about the softer texture that you can suck on is you don't get any mouth cutting off of that. Mouth cutting. So
very nice.
Yeah.
So so do you want me to put an arrow towards awesome for you, Jenny?
No,
arrow?
I'm going to let you leave it right where it is, because I probably wouldn't choose that candy.
I wouldn't either.
Because I'm an American.
Right. And we're impatient.
Flawed, impatient creatures.
Yeah. Exactly.
Oh, speaking of flawed and impatient, can you bring us the unicorn? So the unicorn, it claimed growing 600%.
When they say 600, I didn't see how long it took to grow 600%.
Let me see what they say in the instructions here. The instructions say,
say
watch it grow. Put your growing item in a jar. Fill it with clear water. Did that. Do not expect. Okay, do not. 72 hours.
Oh.
Okay, so what I'm going to do, we're going to leave this here, and I'm going to take pictures of it and post throughout the week.
Yes.
72 hours. What?
How can we? I'm not going to sit and watch for 72 hours.
I'm not.
I'm an American. Did you watch me try to eat that candy really fast? I was like, I tried to slow down with that. I was like, oh, you're supposed to, oh, gone.
So anyway, yeah, if you're going to get one of these grow things, just plan on waiting a while.
Yeah.
So.
And I didn't read the directions. Also very American. I was like, oh, how hard can this be? I'll just put it in some water. I didn't realize it was like
that
72 hours.
72 hours.
I know. But I didn't.
All right.
It's like when you're trying to do your homework. I'm like, oh, that'll only take me 2 minutes. Oh, I guess I should read the directions about the homework. Oh, I did.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm not going to do it.
The rule for me is like whatever I think it's going to take, you have to multiply it by 5. So if you're painting a room and you think it's going to take you 2 hours, it's going to take you 10 hours. Just multiply that number by 5. Any project that you do, times 5.
Times 5.
Times
Yeah.
5. Yep.
Yeah.
I'm going to go out and mow my lawn. It should only take me an hour. 5 hours later, still mowing my lawn.
Almost done.
Because I always find other things to do.
Mowing the lawn is boring.
I like mowing my lawn.
It's boring work.
You know, that's what I'm going to start doing. I'm just going to start setting up my camera and then on YouTube, and then people can watch me mow my lawn because apparently that's a thing.
You know, I bet people because like you can see like progress as you go.
Satisfying.
It is,
very
and then
satisfying.
you don't have to have your own lawn. Like, oh, I wish I had my own lawn. I'm like, no, I can just watch you mow your lawn.
Yeah, great. If you want to, come over and mow my lawn. I live in Kalamazoo.
That's the only like yard work Duncan does is mow the lawn.
I like mowing the lawn.
Yeah, I was like,
So.
Meh.
All right, so we need to start by thanking Annette May for putting together what was a really excellent, I would just say, diverse, interesting box of treats for us to try.
I have to admit, I didn't put all the treats. There was 4 treats I didn't add. 3 of them weren't really snacks. They were like prepared food stuff, so I didn't do those. The 4th one had to be refrigerated, and I got this box in January, so I just ate it.
There you go. What was it?
It was a mince pie that she had made.
Ooh, yummy.
Delicious.
So
And that's probably like, she didn't do all of them. I was like, I didn't, because I was like, fish porridge that I have to make. Did you see me just eat that piece of candy? I was like, oh, this is too long.
Fish porridge.
Yeah.
My track record with fish in this box wasn't great.
Wasn't great. So I figured, and then there was another thing, was like a topping thing. I was like, oh, we'll just put those. We'll do something with that later.
Right on.
And then the other thing was like, refrigerate me. And I was like, oh, which is code for eat me now. So I did.
So you did. So yeah, Annette, thank you. This was really, really awesome.
Super
and
fun.
I would say I enjoyed this experience better than the Universal Yums box that we got. Not to say that Duncan's gift wasn't amazing, because it was, but I would say I think I enjoyed this experience better, and I was nice kind of getting into Annette's mind a little bit and putting this together and having knowing somebody that enjoys these things and has these things in her pantry.
In her pantry, folks.
That's amazing.
Exactly.
Yeah, worldly, amazing. Annette May, thank you for that.
Thank you.
So Ann Brothers will be back in 2 weeks. 2 weeks from today with our review of the movie Cocaine Bear. That's right. You guys, it's that simple. It's about a bear that ingests a large amount of cocaine and goes on a rampage.
It's a dark comedy.
It is.
Very dark, which I love a dark comedy. And who's the director?
Elizabeth Banks.
Yeah, so she's good with dark stuff.
So yeah, looking forward to seeing that. Chip Maley will be seeing it with us, and he will be joining us for that. So our crack entertainment expert, Chip Maley, will be joining us for that broadcast 2 weeks from today at some time on the Sunday. And yeah. Cocaine Bear. And we're gonna get T-shirts.
Yeah,
let's say Team Bear.
Yeah, because we're Team Bear.
Yeah,
we're like, we want to see this bear go batshit on everything.
Go ham, as the kids like to say.
Oh,
we're gonna go ham. Yeah, we're going ham on this. I don't really know what that means, other than ham.
Ham.
All right. You guys, well, we got places to go and people to see and things to do on this fine Sunday. Thank you for joining us for our part 2 of our Universal Yums box. Hang on, I got to go ahead.
Oh, I was going to say, keep an eye out for picture postings of the unicorn that's going to get 600% bigger.
600%. It's off to a slow start. It's
very
like,
slow start.
I think it's up to 3% bigger.
Oh,
now.
I wouldn't even give that. Or maybe 1%.
1%.
I was like,
it's kind of disappointing.
You know, boys, don't oversell it.
It's America. That's what we do.
Exactly.
Oversell. Advertise. It's amazing. All right. Anyway, you guys, thanks for joining us. We will see you in 2 weeks. Peace. Out.